What the fuck's it doing? Oh.
Enter the asylum with Harley and Joker, where the haunting echoes up to crime and horror stories sends chills down your spine. Ignite your fascination with the darkness as they navigate the eerie landscapes of the unknown.
Welcome to another episode of the Asylum with Harley and Joker. I am Queen Harley, as always, joined by King Joker. And look at the amount of people we have on the show today. We don't normally have this many people, but we do. So I'm going to start off by letting them introduce themselves today, because we've got new people too on the Asylum. We're going to start up here in the corner. Not Dean, the other corner.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Hi, I'm Alyx. I'm from Haunting Travels on all social media platforms. I run a YouTube channel where I explore and go to haunted locations. I have 13 haunted dolls. I've seen and heard spirits ever since I was a child. And I also live on haunted land.
Cool.
And we do have a show coming up with her on May 3rd, guys, so check in on that one. Okay, next we have April.
Hey, guys.
And then we have Dean.
Hi, everybody.
And we have Max Payne himself.
Good afternoon.
And we've got our famous Lisa and Bill are back joining us today.
We're not going to tell you which one of us is which.
You have to figure it out.
Okay. I'm going to pass the reins and the whips and the chains all over to King Joker now.
Wait a minute, just take an inventory here. You forgot the double dildo, but we'll get that later. Well, yeah, King Joker's back, folks, as always. And Jesus Christ, Harley, you don't know how to host a show. You're supposed to introduce the people and not have them introduce themselves. That's lazy. Come on now. But and so many comments on those intros. So many comments. But this isn't a roast, so I'll save those for later. Roasts are coming. But that's right, folks. We're back to do the 1950s Billboard bracket series we've been doing, and we get to start a new year. Finally, it seems like it's been a year since we started a new year, but we finally get to start 1958, and holy fuck, is it a mix-up of different music. Damn.
Oh, big time.
But it's interesting. It's an interesting look at America's history. And I got comments on a lot of these fucking songs, so let's get it going, because this made people listen and take a fucking hot minute. So, you're damn straight he does. I'll come back next time. But, the order it's going to go in, folks. The order you see on screen, if you don't know how these work, that's your fucking problem. Alyx gets to start us off in her first regalia down to the old school. And it's going to be the lowest ranked song of the year, which I don't agree with because I've heard worse in this playlist. But number 100 ranked Gingerbread by Frankie Avalon versus number 48, The Stroll by The Diamonds.
I'm going to go with the Stroll. I actually don't like the gingerbread.
April, holding my tongue at this point.
I'll go the Stroll.
And Max Payne.
I'll go with Stroll as well.
You skipped Dean.
Daryl comes before Dean.
I got him in the wrong order. That's what it is. Because I'm like, I'm looking at their names. I'm like, no, I'm correct on this.
But he doesn't go by Daryl. Thank you very much. Remember, he did ask you not to call him that on
Who
the
the
show.
fuck is Daryl?
I called him Max
Exactly.
Payne. I called him Max Payne.
Okay, but then you got it completely out of order then, because he should be down lower then.
And so
like
should
after
Alyx.
you.
So should Alyx, but we're not going to talk about my fantasies. So,
But
moving
Alyx
on.
is what they.
Oh, Harley. Get up. Jesus fucking Christ. And Monkey Nuts.
Wait a second. Whose show is this? Let her take the ring.
This
Yeah.
is my show.
Yeah, there's a reason she doesn't do brackets. We've been down this road. It didn't go well.
Yeah, I suck at brackets. I messed it up like bad.
There was a lot. That road had a lot of bumps and potholes on it. But getting back to it, Dean, which way do you want to go?
Did Max say Stroll?
I did.
Yes.
Oh.
Everybody has so far.
Yep.
And well, actually, no, we got 8 people, so it's not officially over yet. Harley, which way you want to go?
Stroll.
And don't make me have to tell you where I think you need to go. But
You know what?
oh, I know, and that's why you need to go that way. But trust me, you'd enjoy it. But yeah, Stroll was ranked 8 spots higher than Gingerbread for me. Even though I immensely enjoyed both songs, Frankie Avalon's got these stylistic songs that are very playful and funny. And Gingerbread, every time I heard it, I just kept thinking of the freaking remix of the Gingerbread Man song from Shrek. That's all I kept thinking about when I heard it. But Stroll is moving on. Lisa, which way would you have gone?
Stroll.
Fucking sweeping the first one, possibly. But Bill, that'd be up to you. Which way you want to go?
Yeah, I didn't care for Gingerbread. I mean, some of the guitar work in it was okay, kind of the jangly guitar stylings, but I just didn't like to force the lyrics. So, Beach Blanket Bingo. This is not. I'm gonna go with. The
smooth
Stroll.
ASMR stylings of the diamonds. And Stroll sweeps it.
It does. And I like the way he sings. I like the way Frankie Avalon sings. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's
Lisa
okay.
right now just reminded me of like the old time radio talk shows where they're saying moving on into the Stroll.
See, I think he needs his muse. He needs Annette Funicello to sing properly.
Pointing out that I'm over 55. Thank you, Harley.
Well,
Yeah.
don't worry, folks, because Frankie Avalon ain't going far. Next matchup gets started off by April, and it's going to be number 99 ranked I'll Wait For You by Frankie Avalon versus number 47 ranked Oh Julie by the Crescendos.
Oh, Julie.
And Max Payne.
I'm gonna go with you know what I have I'm gonna go. I have such a fond affection of Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello. I'm gonna give. He probably won't get any more votes, but I'm gonna go for Frankie on this one.
Never count Frankie out. But Dean, which way you want to go?
I don't like either of these options, so I'm going to go with super secret option number 46 and vote for Frankie Avalon's Beauty School Dropout.
I'm sure it'll be on here in the 70s, but
Frankie Avalon.
And Harley?
I'll wait for you.
Damn, baby, I know. But yeah, I had I'll Wait For You before I had Oh Julie. They're both mid-grade for me, but I'll Wait For You is a fun song, a really good love song. So, but which way did you want to go there, Lisa?
Definitely Frankie. For Oh Julie, I just put why. Really, why?
So you had that really low ranked.
Yeah.
And that means Frankie's moving on, but which way would you have gone, Phil?
Full disclosure, I don't listen to all the songs. If I really hate them enough, I'll turn them off as soon as they wear thin on me. But I almost turned off Old Julie because I didn't like the beginning of the song, and I didn't really care for the exaggerated Elvis vocals. But it kind of picked up a little bit. I like it better than I'll Wait For You. So there's your long, inconsequential answer since it's already been settled.
Oh, it's already been settled, but we still need Alyx to finish us off here. Which way you want to go, Alyx?
I think I'm going to wait for you.
Yeah. But that means Frankie kills it and moves on. In the next matchup, I already know which way this is going, but let's go down that road anyway. Gonna start off with Max Payne himself. Number 98 ranked, The Story of My Life by Marty Robbins. Or number 46 ranked, Rebel Rouser by Dwayne Eddy.
Oh, that's a tough one. But I like Marty Robbins. So the choice is storyteller versus surfing, that the sort of classic surf guitar's tone, and I had to go for the Dwayne Eddy. It's just it rocks.
True. And Mr. Dean.
Not Dwayne Eddy. Although both of these songs are really good.
And Harley.
Dwayne Eddy.
You know, I swear to God, people who actually watch these videos can see my mouth moving as soon as someone talks. I was like, I want to say this, but I'm not. I'm waiting my turn. God damn it. Both these songs are on the bottom of my fucking list. Both these songs were not great compared to the other 30-something songs. But I did put, and it's a fucking instrumental, so I can't believe it, but I did put Rebel Rouser 2 ahead of The Story of My Life down in the 30s. So I'll give it to Rebel Rouser. Story of My Life wasn't a great song. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Well, Story of My Life is a happy tune, but Rebel Rouser resonates with my soul. So, Dwayne Eddy.
And Phil.
I think Marty Robbins is a pretty underrated artist from the time. He sort of was a crossover. He was he was a country and western star, but his music kind of crossed over into more popular genres. But I love Rebel Rouser. It almost sounds so much like Folsom Prison Blues, the Chickaboom style playing of the guitar and stuff. That you almost think it's a little bit of a ripoff, but I don't know if it's a chicken or egg thing. I don't know which was first, Folsom Prison Blues or this, but they're very similar as far as the guitar playing.
I'm pretty sure if Folsom Prison Blues came out already, we would have heard it on this bracket at some point.
Yeah. Anyway, I went with the Rebel Rouser.
And that means Rebel Rouser is moving on, but which way would you have gone, Alex?
I would have went with Rebel Rouser.
And April?
What are they again?
The Story of My Life or Rebel Rouser?
Rebel Rouser.
And that does it, folks. Marty Robbins gets one pity vote and gets booted to the curb. But that means that Dean gets to start the next one. And it's going to be another instrumental in there. And it's going to be number 97 ranked Poor Boy by the Royal Tones versus number 45 ranked, because which of us does not have a little April Love by Pat Boone? Or who doesn't want a little April Love, at least, I say on this show. But Dean, which way you want to go?
I don't like either of these tunes, but I'm going to go with Poor Boy because I will never vote for Pat Boone.
Oh,
nobody likes Pat Boone, and everything is all right.
Hear, hear.
You're going to have a lot of it. You're going to have plenty of Pat Boone in this year, I'll tell you that much. But he ain't going nowhere. And Queen Harley there with all your bits hanging out. Which way you want to
go? April Love. Because I'm the only one in the bracket who gets to give April Love.
I keep waiting to hear her husband behind her fucking yell out. But
he ain't gonna deny.
No, he'd be agreeable.
No, and he's right here next to me.
Oh yeah, he'd be like, I'll get the video camera. But
he literally just said that while she was off camera. Harley said that she's the only one to give me love.
What?
That she's the only one allowed to give me love.
In the bracket.
And yeah, for this one, Poor Boy was in the bottom of my fucking list. I didn't like it. Wasn't great. April Love is my number 8 because of the sax at the end, which is fucking incredible. And I enjoy Pat Boone musically. I don't know shit about him non-musically, so I can't judge. But usually Dino hates people if he has reason, so I gotta believe there's something there. But which way do you want to go, Lisa?
Yep.
Giving April some love.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I agreed with Jeremy.
Okay.
And
Who
Phil.
is not Aaron. Who is not
Phil.
Aaron.
Phil, are you going to give April some love too, or are you going to be a poor boy?
Oh, I don't want to frame it that way, but isn't a poor boy like a sandwich? Like
That's
like
a po' boy. That's a po' boy.
Yes.
There's only
That's
one
a
po'
other.
boy, not a
po' boy.
poor boy.
P-O, not a poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it like
It's from Louisiana, and it's typically a seafood sandwich with on a nice thick Kaiser type roll.
yeah,
With
Some kind
I might have been craving a po' boy recently.
some kind of spicy?
See, here in Texas, it's pulled pork
Oh,
and
okay.
barbecue.
Huh. Well, so I thought it was kind of interesting. I thought that the sound of the song was kind of New Orleans ragtime, kind of jazzy with the horns and the piano, the ragtime piano. So I wonder if there was any. I wondered, but they would have just called it po' boy, I guess, rather than boy.
Right. If
Hey.
it had anything to do with
Yeah.
a sandwich, it would have been a po' boy.
But I'm going to go with all due respect to April. I'm going to poor boy.
Yeah, and Alex, which way you want to go? This is still a hot one. Well, actually, not really.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, can be.
What?
I'm over here counting votes.
Okay, let's see. April's Love or Poor Boy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Poor Boy.
And April, you want some April love too, or you want your poor boy? She's like, I'm married, rich bitch. What you talking about? Oh shit! I didn't think I need to do this today, but I gotta bring up a little coin flip. I gotta bring up the coin flip generator. Holy fucking shit! I did not see that coming.
You still haven't asked me.
Yo, you are fucking correct, sir. What? I had
And
I didn't. I can't.
I'm
count.
not. I couldn't hear April. Could you?
April, give a
Oh,
thumbs
I
up
said
if you
April
want.
Love. I did April Love because I have a toddler here. I've got the TV in the background. No one wants to hear that.
Agreed and thanks.
She's got
but-
Bruce Wayne there.
My apologies, Max. Which way do you want to go, buddy?
Dean brought up something, and I was watching Dinah Shore. I have to tell a quick story here. I was watching Dinah Shore. That shows you how fucking old I am. I was watching Dinah Shore show like in the mid 70s. No, it was probably more like the late 70s because the Ozzy album with Crazy Train had just come out. And fucking Pat Boone was on the Dinah Shore show. And he did a heavy metal cover album. And Pat Boone actually covered Crazy Train. And I thought I already hated him at that point. But that just concreted my unbelievable hatred for him having the audacity to destroy a song like Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne and turning it into a fucking elevator song. So I will never vote for Pat Boone. So thank you.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to vote.
I got to dip in here. I have to agree. Pat Boone, heavy metal, Kiss, disco. No.
Yes,
No,
I
no,
agree
no,
completely.
No.
Good call.
Okay. Thank you.
Wrong at every level.
Yep. It damaged my soul.
Yes.
I was made for loving you. That's what you're referring to.
Oh God! Just even
Terrible.
the words make me want to vomit.
Yeah.
I love that fucking song. Thank you.
You
But
shut up.
No,
I
you-
like
no,
the
you would.
song,
You
but
would.
not Kiss. No. Kiss and disco? No.
I Hey,
Quinn
fucking it
should
works.
never have taken off the makeup.
Come
Quinn-
on,
Quinn-
Max is
man.
getting all
How can
serious.
you like that song when you listen to Strutter or Deuce or Firehouse or any of the
I-
originals? Come
I like all those
on.
too, but I like hey, I
Mhm.
like Queen. Queen went disco, and I liked it when they went disco. So
Queen
Yeah.
could get away with it. Freddie
Yeah.
was a
It's
rager.
clean.
Yeah.
hey,
I'm sorry. Queen could do a punk album.
Yeah, exactly.
Queen can
Kinda
come
did.
out with rap.
Hey,
Okay.
And
Queen-
they did.
Queen did some of the
Freddie Mercury
greatest
could do
heavy metal
anything.
songs of all time, and then
Exactly.
turned around and did some of the greatest love songs of all time. So,
Yep.
Queen is a universe unto itself.
What is it?
Oh.
Queen.
I don't know. Kiss was more than just a fucking metal band with paint phases. That's
Oh,
what
me
it's for.
too. Queen was or Kiss changed my life forever. So
But and Gene Simmons had some family jewels. What can I say? But that means the next matchup is going to get started off by Harley, and it's number 96 ranked Jenny Lee by Jan and Dean versus number 44 ranked To Know Him Is to Love Him by the Teddy Bears.
Hi,
There you go.
Brucey. Hi, Brucey.
I don't know who won between.
Oh, April Love.
Okay.
No,
To know
April
him
Love-
is to love him.
April
Who
Love
won?
lost that.
Oh, really?
Four
Oh, okay.
boy won
Really?
because of Max's hatred for Pat Boone. So
Just made everybody hungry.
that was the determining vote. So yeah, but on this one, I gotta go with what the fuck? Oh yeah, Jenny Lee's way down the bottom for me, kind of. So I gotta go with To Know Him Is to Love Him. It's only one above it actually. They're both kind of horrible songs, but To Know Him Is to Love Him. I can't tell if it's a fucking romantic song or if it's a fucking Jesus song. So.
Mm.
And I was like, I don't know how I feel about this because I don't know what the fuck it's about. So, but Lisa, which way you want to go?
I'm unclear as to which way you went.
To know him is to
I-
love him.
I
Oh,
went
yeah,
with
absolutely.
by one spot. They both suck.
Want to be my teddy bears.
And Phil?
I mean, to know them is to love, or know him is to love. I feel like that lyrically, that phrase is one of the most classic lyrics in this era of music. And then it's like they didn't know what to do with it. And they terminated the lyric by saying, and I do, and I do, and I do. And I was like, that's the most awkward. It's just a weird, awkward transition. I never liked that part of it. Like I've never seen something that went to shit.
I feel
from
like they
something
could
that
have
was
done
so
better.
yeah, something that was so good that just went to hell. So, but anyway, I still like it better than than the Jan and Dean song. The Jan and Dean song, it had great saxophone in it, but it sounded like it's recorded in a phone booth or something. It was really sounded terrible. Like the production values on that was awful. So.
Yeah, and it sounded like they were in a hurry.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was a short fucking song too. But Alex, which way you want to go?
I forgot.
Jenny Lee or To Know Him Is to Love Him?
Jan and Teen or the teddy bears?
Mm. Yeah. I'm going to go with To Know Him Is to Love Him.
And we have a winner then. But which way would you have gone there, April?
To know him is to love him.
And Max Payne?
Oh, I probably would have seceded To Know Him Is to Love Him as well. I'll let my heartstrings tug on me a little bit on that one.
And Dean?
I'm gonna go with Jan and Dean. I really like them, and not just because one of them's name is Dean, but just like I feel like they're almost forgotten. Like the Beach Boys eclipsed them, and I
Yeah.
still think Jan and Dean had some good things going on.
I agree.
I agree with that too, Dean. But this song,
This just wasn't
just
the
this
song.
song wasn't that.
They'll be in. I'm pretty sure they'll be in again at some point. But that means the next matchup is gonna get started off by me, and it's number 95 ranked "Breathless" by Jerry Lee Lewis, or number 43 ranked "When" by the Kalen twins, or how the fuck to say it. And yeah, "Breathless" wasn't Jerry Lee Lewis's best work. I'll fucking say that for sure. That's what the hell I even put that. That's number 18 for me. It's kind of there. But "When" is actually number 17. So that's perfect because "When" the music in it I liked a lot more, so I put it one higher. So I gotta go with the Kalen twins. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Breathless. In spite of the problematic life of Jerry Lee Lewis, I liked that song quite a bit better.
I feel like he was just trying to go off this Great Balls of Fire fucking thing and just he used
Yeah.
the same freaking singing style and everything. It's like, come on, dude, do something else. But which way you want to go, Phil?
Well, I mean, Jerry Lewis was so bombastic and
Polarizing.
inappropriate and polarizing that his personality really kind of overshadowed the fact that he was a kind of a rock and roll savant. So I'm gonna go with that over. And I like both these songs to some extent, but I'm gonna go with "Breathless."
And which way you want to go, Alex?
I am going with "When."
Ooh, tying it up. And April?
What were they again?
"Breathless" or "When"?
When.
And Max Payne, which way you going?
I'm gonna have to go with the killer. I'm gonna have to go with Jerry Lee on this one.
Tying it up yet again. And which way do you want to go there, Dean?
Yep.
Which means that Harley is either our tiebreaker or choosing a winner. When am I going to leave you breathless, Harley?
Okay, so everyone knows I'm not crazy. WrestleMania's on, and I'm multitasking. I am not crazy here, okay?
Yes, she is.
But I'm going with Breathless. Well, you know, I do this show with you, and we've been doing it for almost 3 years, and you've made me crazy.
Now you sound like my wife.
How can they be having WrestleMania? I hadn't
And
heard a
rightly
damn
so.
word about it. I had no idea that this was WrestleMania weekend.
I did.
Yeah,
That used to
tonight's
be-
part 1 and tomorrow's part 2.
That
Tonight,
used to be-
Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes goes against each other.
Well, they didn't used to do parts 1 and 2 either, did they? It was a one-time
Well,
event.
there's
wasn't
so many matches. That's why they have to do it in 2 nights.
it? Okay.
They just want more money. But that means Breathless is moving on, unfortunately. And the next matchup is going to get started off by Lisa. And it's number 94 ranked "Buzz, Buzz, Buzz" by Hollywood Flames, or number 42 ranked "Do You Want to Dance" by Bobby Freeman.
Okay, I admit it. I'm infected by the movie. Yes. Why, yes, I do want to dance. And Buzz, Buzz, Buzz was kind of basic.
Yeah. And Phil, which way you want to go?
Is this like the old G version of Do You Want to Dance? The OG version?
I have no
It's
idea.
the version that was in the movie.
Okay. Well, I like the bongo drums in it and stuff, so that edged out Buzz, Buzz, Buzz. Although I did like that as well, but I'm going to go with "Do You Want to Dance?" So.
And Alex, which way you want to go?
I am also going with "Do You Want to Dance?" I completely agree with. I think her name's Lisa.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And which way do you want to go there, April?
Do you want to dance?
And Max, which way do you want to go?
You know, there's a tone quality in certain people's voices that I don't know how to explain it. It's a resonance, a timbre that like Little Richard's got it, and Dion has it as well. It's kind of the early version of the great voices that were like screaming rock bands that somehow translates so amazingly. And Do You Want to Dance is one of those songs that, I mean, it's almost too heavy. It's almost too heavy to be like just a dance song, because the voice in it is so amazing. I love the quality of the voice in that, and so I'm going with Do You Want to Dance. I'm sorry, that's a lot more info than you wanted to hear, but there's a few people in this chart that have that quality, and this is one of those songs. I call it. It's really, they have voice with balls, and there's women that can do it and men that can do it, and it's amazing, and I love it.
Long way up the mountain there to get to the summit, but we got there.
Thank you. Yes, I'm good at that. Forgive me.
Oh, we're aware. And Dean, which way did you want to go, even though we just claimed a winner?
I'm gonna stick with my buddy Max there. He made a lot of sense.
And Harley?
Do You Want to Dance?
I actually put Buzz 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 like 10 ahead of Do You Want to Dance. So I would have went for Buzz Buzz Buzz. I thought that song actually had the quality of like Little Richard and Fats Domino. Like I thought it had that like really catchy, like fast singing for back then. But
Yeah. Didn't the Ramones did a version of Do You Want to Dance? That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
But that means the next matchup, the first play-in of the night, is going to get started by Phil. And it's going to be either 92 ranked Western Movies by the Olympics or number 41 ranked Endless Sleep by Jody Reynolds.
Versus Endless Sleep. So Western Movies remind me a little bit of Run Around Sue by Dion, I think was Dion. So I kind of like that.
I guess kind of.
Endless Sleep. I edged that out a little bit. That beat it by a small margin. I don't want to use that word. Endless Sleep. I'm going to go with that. It hit like a nice slow tempo, and I'm pretty sure that the wife liked it. So.
Oh, it's funny that we're bringing back it.
You can see my list.
So,
come on, we're playing a role.
Well, I mean, besides Phil telling us at least it's bringing back edging once again.
That's why I tried to. I tried
to that up because I think it would make.
I tried to intervene on that aside, but
so nobody. No, in case you do know, nobody tell me what edging is.
She still hasn't looked it up.
It's a thing.
It's a thing, all right. I had to kill a spider. Hold on. And Alex, which way you want to go?
Who was it again?
It was between edging. No, it was Western Movies or Endless Sleep.
Endless Sleep.
Though edging is better than all these options, I'll just say that now. But April, which way you want to go?
Endless Sleep.
And Max?
I never heard the song Western Movies, and I expected it to be like a Marty Robbins down in the West Texas town of El Paso, and it's not even close to that, and it fits with exactly what I was saying in my last foray. The texture of the guy's voice in the Olympics is absolutely amazing, and I love Western Movies. I thought it was I think guy's got a great voice.
And which way do you want to go there, Dean?
Endless Sleep.
And Harley?
Endless Sleep.
Which means Endless Sleep is moving on. I actually had both these pretty fucking low. Yeah, Endless Sleep was one ahead for me, though. Western movies are they're both decent songs, not great. But so yeah, I would have won them to sleep regardless. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Actually, Endless Sleep is one of my top 5. I like the ba-boom quality, and I found Western movies to be a little too ethnic somehow. You know, I don't know. There's something about it that made me shiver, and not in a good way.
Interesting.
And that means that Alyx will start off the last matchup on this side of round 1. And we pitted Endless Sleep by Jody Reynolds, and it's going against number 93 ranked Don't Let Go by Roy Hamilton.
Don't let go.
You'd have to pry me off with a crowbar. But April, which way you want to go?
Don't let go.
And Max, which way you want to go?
What? I'm sorry, I missed the songs again.
Endless Sleep or Don't Let Go?
I'll go with Don't Let Go.
And Dean.
Don't Let Go.
And Harley?
Don't Let Go.
You know I don't. Yeah, Don't Let Go is a number 10 compared to Endless Sleep, which was down 28. So definitely Don't Let Go, and Don't Let Go just got sealed into the next round. But which way would you have gone there, Lisa?
Don't Let Go.
And Phil?
So I got I had them. It's a coin flip moment for me because I had them both in my intricate scoring system. They both ended up with the same score somehow. But if I have to make a decision here, I do like Endless, I like Don't Let Go better. It's got kind of a breathless quality to the lyrics, the sense of urgency, and it's bluesy. So,
which with that, we are done with the first half of round 1, and we can move into the other side. And it's gonna actually went pretty fast for as many people as we freaking have. So, caught me a little surprised. But
being good.
this is you might not be to this matchup. This matchup's going to be interesting, and it gets started off by April. It's number 73 ranked Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry versus number 24 ranked Wonderful Time Up There by Pat Boone.
Johnny Be Good.
And Max?
To quote Marvin Gaye, or Marvin, not Marvin Gaye. To quote Marvin Berry, hey, you got to listen to this, Chuck.
I prefer the version of that where it's your cousin, Dean Astley. You got to hear this song.
That's what I'm talking about. From remember it that
Yeah,
I'm talking
from
about. I don't remember the exact quote. You got to hear this, Chuck. From when he holds up the phone from
Back to the Future.
I prefer the Family Guy version of it, where it's "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I don't know that reference.
Jeremy will often confuse you. Just smile and nod.
Okay.
What my wife does, but
he's used to that at this point.
No, it says when they introduce the song in Family Guy, he fucking says like, "Here's a song by a gay guy," and it's fucking never gonna give you up. It's fucking hilarious. But which way do you want to go, Dean? As if I had to ask.
What are the songs again?
Chuck Berry or Pat Boone?
Oh, absolutely, Chuck Berry. Pat Boone can go to hell where he belongs. Stay there.
Doing a cover Crazy Train.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
Chuck Berry.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoever has this music in the background, like turn it down so YouTube doesn't flag us.
yeah,
Yes.
definitely do.
Because YouTube will copyright us.
Yeah.
Yes, yep. And then the network will get fucked. But I had to fight that shit hard. But yeah, Wonderful Time Up There was actually like my number 9. I actually really like that song, but it's Johnny Be Good. That's my number 5. That's a freaking classic. But I will say, if Wonderful Time Up There was the type of church music I had as a kid, I would want to go to church more often. Unlike some other songs in this fucking Pierre the Bracket. But that's a fucking good Jesus song. But so fucking like head snappy. But which way you want to go there, Lisa?
I can't vote, but I can't vote out Chuck.
I'm pretty sure it's the last year it's in here too, with how low it is. But which way you want to go, Phil?
Well, I mean, Ozzy and Sharon love Pat Boone. They were his neighbor, and they did endorse his metal album and kind of embraced him as a good guy. So I'll say that on his behalf. But his music is trash. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And but Johnny Be Good, he wrote that song about 10 times, but this was the best version of that song that he did. Johnny Be Good's classic, amazing.
And Alex, which way would you have gone?
I am also going to go with Johnny Be Good. I like the tempo. I like the beat.
And that means Chuck Berry moves on for now. Next matchup we're going to have is going to get started off by Max. And it's going to be number 72 ranked, What Am I Living For by Chuck Willis, or 23 ranked, Poor Little Fool by Ricky Nelson.
I love Ricky Nelson.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, it's my answer.
and Dean, which way you want to go?
Yep.
And Harley? Harley's probably out plasticking her seat up since she's watching WrestleMania. But okay, I see if she doesn't respond to that, then she ain't there. Yeah. What Am I Living For? I had number 27. It was really low for me. Poor Little Fool was up a little higher, 14. So I'll give it to Ricky Nelson, even though I'm not the biggest Ricky Nelson fan for all his songs. But that one wasn't bad. But Lisa, which way do you want to go?
Ricky Nelson. Gotta go Ricky Nelson. I was absolutely madly in love with him. I had such a crush on him. It was much later that I found out I was more appropriate to his kid's age. But that's beside the point. But I also dated a cousin of Ricky Nelson's. So,
Hey, every young woman has that. Every young woman has that daddy face.
He didn't even know Ricky Nelson was his cousin until Ricky Nelson showed up at his grandmother's funeral. Will.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him about that tonight.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure that's who that was.
Well, Lisa, don't worry. Every girl goes through that daddy phase at some point in their life.
Yeah, right.
But, which way did you want to go, Phil?
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Nelson for sure. Definitely solid choice right there.
Which means Ricky Nelson is moving on to face our last winner. And is Harley back yet, or no? Which way would you have gone, Alex?
Poor Little Fool.
And April?
Ricky Nelson.
Me too.
And Harley's not back yet, but we don't need her. We got a winner. There's no question on that. So next
I'm
matchup.
just going to assume it's a sweep.
Oh, it basically would have been, I think. But
it's nowhere near your face. They're like 12 inches away from his head.
What the hell am I missing?
Oh.
She's trying to sweep me away here.
I was gonna say, I'm like Phil's 12 inches. What?
I was going to say, Lisa,
I'm not going to
don't say
refute
12
that.
inches to Jeremy. He has no frame of reference for that.
And next matchup, so I can start off by Dean there. And this is an interesting one. It's going to be number 71 ranked "Oh Boy" by Buddy Holly and the Crickets versus number 22 ranked, a combo song of "Wear My Ring Around Your Neck" / "Don't You Think It's Time" by Elvis Presley.
I'm going to go with "Oh Boy." I like that song better. Nothing against the king, but.
And Harley had to step away for a little minute, so we'll skip her again, and hopefully she comes back by the time we might need her in this round. I'm feeling, but "Oh Boy" was actually my number 3, and "Wear My Ring Around Your Neck, Don't You Think of Time" was my number 4. So these were fucking so close on mine. Part of me wants to put an audible and vote for the king, but I guess I don't like doing that, so I guess I gotta give it to Buddy Holly. But which way did you want to go, Lisa?
Yet another crush of mine. Buddy Holly.
And Phil?
You know, I always wondered, would Waylon Jennings have had a solo career if Buddy Holly had not died? Because Waylon was his guitarist. And I think Buddy Holly's one of the biggest losses in music history. And this is one of his best cuts. So I'm going to go with Buddy Holly.
And Alex, which way do you want to go?
I would also go with Buddy Holly. Well, I love Elvis as well. I don't think I actually like that song in particular.
Right.
I thought "Wear My Ring Around Your Neck" was a fucking amazing song. "Don't You Think It's Time" kind of a little bit less, but "Wear My Ring Around Your Neck" is freaking amazing.
So is this a paired up thing? I mean, will we be defeating both of those songs?
Yep, because
when Buddy wins.
Yeah, okay. Buddy Ray won, but that April, which way you want to go?
Buddy Holly.
Since I think it's time, also got defeated.
And Max?
Oh, there's only Gary Busey's greatest movie is the Buddy Holly story.
Oh yeah,
and,
that was acting.
He did such a fucking great job in that movie. And I love Buddy Holly, and this is just one of those amazing Buddy Holly songs. So I think the Elvis song. Sorry, Jeremy. I think the Elvis song is like fucking B-side to Jailhouse Rock.
At least.
Probably it was a B-side on Jailhouse Rock, but it's because Jailhouse Rock was in last year, and I'm pretty sure it's in this year at some point too. But that means though, since Harley's not back yet, still we have another determined winner, so we can go on. But that means that I'm going to start this one out, and I get to start off a doo-wop matchup. I love that, and it's going to be number 70, Big Man, by 4 Preps versus number 21 ranked Yakety Yak by the Coasters. And Big Man was good. It was my number 16. It wasn't a bad one, but I gotta give it to motherfucking Yakety Yak. That's my number 1. That's one of the best songs of all time. Especially when you think about it and you think about the Tiny Toons version of it. But which way you want to go there, Lisa?
Yakety Yak, don't come back.
And Phil?
Yeah, I didn't like Big Man. It seemed kind of run-of-the-mill white
little
people
too
music.
Big band.
Yeah.
It sounds like it should be on a freaking Jenny Craig or Weight Watchers commercial, but
White people music.
I can see that, yeah. Yakety Yak.
And which way you want to go there, Alex?
Yakety Yak.
And April?
Yakety Yak.
Which means Yakety Yak is moving on, but which way would you have gone there, Max?
Yakety Yak.
And Dean?
For the Arnold Schwarzenegger scene in Twins alone, Yakety Yak.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that our next matchup is going to get started off by Lisa. And it's kind of another doo-wop matchup. It's number 69 ranked, giggity, Willie and the Hand Jive, even more giggity, by Johnny Otis, versus number 20 ranked from our doo-wop bracket a while back, At the Hop by Danny and the Juniors.
I'm gonna put on my bobby socks and go to the hop.
And Phil, which way you want to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the hop too. The other song, I don't know. It just seemed a little bit. I mean, were they talking about masturbation or something? I don't know. I just didn't.
If they were, Jeremy will probably vote for it.
Yeah.
No, it's if you don't know the hand,
it's a dance.
they did it in fucking Greece, and the version of the song they did in Greece was way better.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
I still like the hop though.
Mhm.
And which way you want to go, Alex?
I know what I want to go with, but what's the other one?
Willie and the Hand Drive versus At the Hop. Not sure what the other one is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with William.
She wants to play Hand Drive with a Willie. Okay. And which way you want to go, April?
But yeah.
Hey, it's all in fun times.
Philip went there. Why shouldn't you?
The hand jive.
Mhm.
Oh, it's going to be a race. It's going to be a
Interesting.
competition here now.
Oh gosh.
It's a freaking competition between whether you want to use a hand or just hop on it. But which way you want to go, Max?
Oh, this is a tough one because I really like the Willie and hand jive. I think I'm going to go with Willie.
And Dean.
When your song is in Greece and they did it better 20 years later, I don't think I can vote for you. I have to go to the hop, even though, and I'm probably the oldest one here. I have never been to a sock hop in my life.
Are you older than 59?
I'm 57.
I thought.
And there's no way
so.
you're 59. Don't lie.
Well, I got you all beat, so fuck off.
1966, October 23rd. I'll be 60.
60
In
years
October.
old. 60 years old.
And I ain't lying because I look good.
Okay, period.
I got
that
you all
right
beat.
now-
I got you all beat. I'm 64.
Okay.
And
He's 1
damn
year
proud of it because I didn't think I was going to make it past 40.
I want to thank you for being here, Max, because I'm usually the oldest person on the podcast.
And you know what? I take that thank you because I got to be honest with you. I didn't think I was going to live past fucking 40, the lifestyle that I lived. And so the fact that I can consider myself an old man is actually something to be proud of.
Yeah, I had a
And, folks-
midlife crisis when I was 15.
And
Just in
folks,
case.
Harley's finally back. So
Yay!
Oh, Harley!
Would you get put to?
You missed a lot of jokes, Harley. It was fun. But yeah, you get, and that's actually a tough one. You get to be a deciding factor then. It's going to be Willie and the Hand Jive or At the Hop.
Hand jive.
Wow.
And
Good.
she's doing the hand jive with a Willie too. So, and that means, see, I had the tiebreaker there, and I was happy about that, but fucking Christ. I still kind of do, but where do I have these anyway? At the Hop was my number 11. It's not the best doo-wop song on here. That's for damn sure. But Willie and the Hand Job was my number 26. So I gotta give it to At the Hop, and we're actually gonna have a coin flip moment here because it's a tie. I like that. I At the Hop, I just can't get
How
into
can
it
it
much.
be a tie with 7 people?
We have 8 people. Lisa and Phil
We
are
have
2 people.
7.
So
Oh, that's right. We got 8. Sorry.
That's
Forgive me,
okay.
Lisa and Phil.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
and
You got to
That-
include us in your generation, Max.
that means I am gonna go with Tails for At the Hop. And At the Hop moves on.
Nice.
Knocking out the hand jive.
Mhm.
Using your hand is boring anyway. So But
reliable.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Philip and Dean are the same age, so I'm a cradle robber.
well, that means I am going. That means that actually no, wait, I finished on that one. So that
That's
means,
okay.
Hey,
Harley and
Lisa,
my
I
husband
am
are both
too.
like cradle. Yep. Harley and my husband are both cradle robbers.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'm 32.
And that means that the next
I didn't
matchup
know
is going to get started off by Phil, I believe. So, and Phil, it's going to be number 68, Born Too Late by the Poni-Tails, versus number 19, ranked Secretly by Jimmy Rogers.
Oh wow. Yeah, I got these rated very, very closely together.
Same.
Although the comments that I made are quite different. So I'm going to go with Born Too Late. According to this, I liked the horns in it. With a saxophone, probably a sax. It's kind of like a puppy love anthem. So I'll go with Born Too Late.
I'm gonna have that plate. Thank you.
And which way do you want to go, Alex?
I completely agree with Phil. I thought they were trumpets, but
You're probably right.
Born Too Late.
And April?
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Born Too Late or Secretly?
Secretly.
And which way do you want to go there, Max?
Even better.
What did Dean say? Because that's it. And Alex, I'm going to go with what they said. The saxophone.
Philip said that, but yeah.
Yeah, Phil said that.
Oh,
not
it was
Dean.
Phil that said that. I'm sorry.
Of course, there's a dispute as to whether it's a trumpet or a saxophone.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thanks, Alex.
follow in Phil's footsteps.
Horns. I just always
And-
say the horns.
And Dean, which way you want to go?
Well, secretly, I was born too late for this conversation, but I'm going to go with Born Too Late.
I love that.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
Secretly.
See, I got problems with both these songs to some degree. With Secretly, is this a early LGQBT song, or is this just about like a affair? Like I can't figure out which way the song's supposed to be leaning. The way the guy singing it sounds like he might. Like
It
this other
technically
guy.
could be both.
It could be, but I want to know what the hell the actual original meaning for it was. Guess
Well,
I
he was
gotta
in
go
a
fucking.
let's just decide he was in a lavender marriage.
I gotta go
And
fucking
he was
dig up.
cheating.
I gotta go dig up Jimmy Rogers and have Alex talk to him so I can get answers. But and Born Too Late. I mean, Born Too Late was my number 6. I actually love that song because I've always said I was born too late for everything. That should have been born like 20 years earlier. But so Born Too Late. We'll move on. And I love that band name Poni-Tails because like they say in
I know.
Club Dread. Ponytails, cocktails. You remove the tails, and you got some pony cock. So, but which way you want to go there, Lisa? Finish us out.
I'm backing up the queen. I'm secretly liked that song a little better than Born Too Late.
I sound like I can't figure out the meaning of the songs. It pisses me off. But
Mm.
this next matchup's going to be a tough one, and it's getting started off by Alex. It's number 67 ranked I Got a Feeling by Ricky Nelson, or number 18 ranked Twilight Time by the Platters.
Okay. Yeah. That's a hard one.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go with Twilight Time just because I think the other one is a little overplayed.
And which way you want to go there, Max Payne? I'm sorry, April. I fucking totally blanked on that one.
You really got to remember how this layout goes.
I was doing good.
Yeah. Up until recently. I'll go. I got a feeling.
And now Max Payne.
Because I'm not sitting there bitching at him because I'm interested in the wrestling.
Go watch your Men in Tights. I already told everybody you had to leave to go plastic size your chair so you don't get ruined. But Max, which way you want to go?
You know, there's something about I love Ricky, and he gets a lot of votes, and he's done a lot of songs I love, and I already voted for him once, but I really like this song by the Platters. This is a good song, so I'm gonna go the Platters on this one.
And Dean, which way you want to go?
Platters.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
I got a feeling.
They make creams for that, sweetie. But
That's what he said.
I kid. But yeah, I got a feeling was lower on my list. It was number 21 actually. It was below Gingerbread, for God's sake. But Twilight Time, which was on our doo-wop bracket as well, is my number fucking 2. I love that song. The Platters are a fucking classic. I love a lot of things the Platters do, especially when the Platters have like ribs and burgers on them. But so yeah, I gotta go with Twilight Time. Which way you want to go, Lisa?
It's just funny that Alex said that about Twilight Time, and I got a feeling being overplayed. I have to say that I do not legitimately think this is Ricky Nelson's best. Okay. But for Twilight Time is actually the theme song to a local restaurant here in Cincinnati. And I have heard that my whole life. It's got very nostalgic vibes. So, Twilight Time.
Which means Twilight Time is moving on. But Phil, which way would you have gone?
Well, Lisa mentioned the restaurant. So we had conies tonight, cheese conies.
Yeah.
Which is,
It's a restaurant that features Cincinnati chili, and it's called Skyline.
So that neither here nor there. I tried to put that aside and think of. I really like.
Chili's so nasty.
It is not.
It's delicious.
It is so
I got
good.
one that's in the fridge right now. I can send it to you.
Yeah.
But
I'm good. That's nasty.
Twilight Time. It reminds me. My parents used to go to these dances in the city park.
Oh, the Twilight Pavilion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so this song always reminds me of summer and those dances, and not just cheese conies.
A happier time.
So Twilight Zone or Twilight Time. Twilight.
And that means the final matchup in round 1, so it can start off by April. And it's going to be number 66 ranked Are You Sincere by Andy Williams, or number 17 ranked, the highest ranked song in this part for some fucking reason. I don't know why. But number 17 ranked, He's Got the Whole World in His Hands by Lori London.
Man, I'd say Whole World.
And Max?
Versus what?
Andy Williams belongs on Christmas albums. I'm gonna go with Got the Whole World.
And Dean?
Well, aren't I a sinner? Because I'm gonna go with Twilight Time.
What? It's Are You Sincere? It's Are You
Are
Sincere?
You sincere? Sorry.
I was like, what? I'm like, Dean's trapped.
Whatever is not Andy Williams, I'm voting for it.
There's at least 2 people older than you on this podcast, and you're the one falling asleep there, Dean.
I'm assuming it has something to do with brownie.
But Dean's probably high.
Ooh, I would love some brownie.
Me too. You can send them this way.
I make some pretty killer can of butter. My brownies are excellent.
I want your recipe, Dean,
Yes,
so I
please.
can start
Me
making
too.
it.
I want that recipe, please.
Put that butter on popcorn. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And
Really?
Maybe I can finally get high again.
Ooh.
Harley, which way are you going?
Are you sincere? Because, well, I'm a sinner, so.
Yeah, he's got the whole world in his hands. It's literally my number 33 ranked lowest fucking. That's some Jesus ass music. And I'm like, I didn't leave church to go hear this music in fucking top hundreds. What the fuck? But and she sings it horribly too. So I gotta give it to Andy Williams. Are You Sincere was my number 22. It was not the best, but it was pretty decent definitely compared to that fucking song. But which way do you want to go, Lisa?
I have to go with Are You Sincere because Laurie London's voice just got on my ADHD last nerve.
And Phil, which way you want to go?
Well, I kind of agree with what you said, Jeremy, about this is kind of a secular treatment of a religious song. He's got the whole world in his hands. But I liked it enough that it beats out Andy Williams. So I'm going to go with Laurie London.
And Alex, which way you want to go? You're going to make it a tiebreaker or pick a winner?
I am going with Are You Sincere? I remember my mom playing He's Got the Whole World in His Hands all the time, and I used to want to just bang my head against the wall.
Yeah, Christian music.
It reminds me of when I was a child and religion was forced on me.
Yep.
Yes.
That is such Sunday school vibes. And that's not good vibes to have right now. But that means that round 1 is officially over, and we can go into round 2, which will be getting started off by Mr. Max Payne himself. And it's going to be The Stroll by the Diamonds versus I'll Wait for You by Frankie Avalon.
I'm going to go with The Stroll.
And Dean, which way you want to go?
I'm sticking with Max on this one. Stroll it is.
And Harley?
Yep.
And yeah, I had The Stroll, I believe, higher. Yeah, I had The Stroll three higher than I'll Wait for You, so I gotta go with The Stroll. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I'm taking a stroll in my top 5.
And Phil?
Stroll.
Which means The Stroll is moving on. But which way would you have gone, Alex?
I would have went the opposite of everyone else and went, I'll Wait for You.
And April? Well, you might not be everybody else.
Stroll.
And April has to leave.
Oh,
that's too bad.
Yeah, I have a family that I gotta cook dinner for because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I've gotta leave. But I love y'all. We'll see y'all
I'm a
later.
crock pot.
Baby, message me when you can.
Good, nice meeting you.
Bye, April.
April.
Bye.
Bye.
I felt
Man,
some.
I get rid of.
I found something right here. You can rent a girlfriend for $2,200 an hour,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and it's someone in our panel right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna see
See,
that new movie, that movie Rental Family.
Yeah,
I'm interested in that.
I don't know. I saw that post Harley made too, and I was like, she ain't that much. But
I'm going to have to reboot because I lost audio.
Well, you'd have to date both Lisa and I at the same time, Harley. So
Harley does poly, so you know
How do you feel about cleaning, Harley? Because
she does enough of that at home.
our second wife needs to like cleaning.
taxes.
Mhm.
You'd have taxes done.
Well, yeah, that's true. She'd save us a lot of money on tax preparation.
Well, folks, that means that this next matchup is going to get started off by Dean, and it's an instrumental matchup. It's going to be Rebel Rouser by Dwayne Eddy versus Poor Boy by Royal Tones.
Okay. let's clear up a problem here. A po' boy is both a sandwich and a style. It was originally there were people on strike, and two men out of generosity just made sandwiches for them, and they used whatever they had, so roast beef, seafood, whatever. But the po' boy comes from these guys that were striking, coming up to get one of these sandwiches, which were given away for free. One of these guys would yell, "Here comes another po' boy!" So that's how the sandwich got its name. But it's a style as much as anything else, so you can put anything in it. That being said, I'm voting for the other song.
Yes. Just like a po' boy, you could put anything in a $2,200 wife. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Whatever the choices.
Rebel rouser or poor boy?
Poor boy.
Honey, what I tell you, stop getting them po' boys. They ain't no good for you. Jesus. Yeah, these are both bombing the fucking list for me, but Rebel Rouser's one ahead, so I gotta give it to Rebel Rouser, my number 30. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I'm a rebel because I've never ever been any good. I couldn't pass it up. I know I'm a total good girl princess, but you know.
That was hot.
Huh?
That was hot.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I think Phil might need a blanket, but Phil, which way you want to go?
Right, you're getting some afterwards.
I'm gonna go Rebel Rouser. I like the way that sounded.
Which means Rebel Rouser is now officially done. I mean, moving on. Whoops. And which way would you have gone, Alex?
Well, I guess it's already done because I would have also went with Rebel Rouser.
And which way would you have gone there, Max?
Rebel Rouser.
Which means it would have been basically almost a clean sweep, almost.
But never mind.
Then the next matchup is going to get started off by Harley, and it's going to be To Know 'Em Is to Love 'Em by the Teddy Bears or Breathless by Jerry Lee Lewis.
Breathless.
I could look at your screen. You're not breathless. That sounded like what you said.
See me roll my eye because I think Philip could hear me do it from next to me, from sitting next to him.
Oh my god!
I feel like I need 3D glasses on so I can get slapped in the face or something. But that means for me, Breathless was number 18. And To Know 'Em Is to Love 'Em was number 24. So Breathless gets my vote by 6 spots. Me. I don't like either of these songs. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Breathless.
And Phil?
Breathless.
And that means Breathless is moving on. Jerry Lee Lewis gets to move on to another round somehow. But Alex, which way would you have gone?
Breathless.
Hold thy tongue, Johnny me. But which way you want to go there, Max?
Oh, I'm going with The Killer.
And Dean.
Breathless.
We have a clean sweep here. Poor teddy bears. But that means the next matchup thing can start off by me. And it's Do You Want to Dance by Bobby Freeman versus Don't Let Go by Roy Hamilton. Ooh, a battle of the D's. And Don't Let Go is my number 10, and Do You Want to Dance by number 23. So I got to give it to Roy Hamilton.
Yeah, once again, I'm going to say I can't help you. Do you want to dance?
I'm used to hearing women say that to me. But Phil, which way you want to go?
I'm going to go with Do You Want to Dance? I like those bongos.
With the Devil on the Pale Moonlight? Yes, I do. But which way you want to go, Alex?
Don't Let Go.
Can you see my brain short circuiting as I'm trying not to say shit that I want to say? But Max, which way you want to go?
Do you want to dance?
And Dean, this is an interesting one. Which way are you gonna go?
Do you want to dance?
And it just stopped being interesting because we have a winner. But which way would you have gone, Harley?
Do you want to dance?
And that means we can go the other side of round 2. And we'll see how this goes. This one gets started off by Lisa. Ooh, interesting. Actually, I like it, Lisa, starting this. It's going to be Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry versus Poor Little Fool by Ricky Nelson.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Oh, yeah. Because I never actually had a crush on Chuck Berry. But I actually had almost as much of, if not more of a crush on one, and I'm not telling you which one, of Ricky Nelson's twins. So I'm going to go with Chuck Berry.
And Phil?
I think Chuck Berry would have liked you very much.
Wasn't he a hoe?
He was kind of a bad guy. Mm-hmm. Let's put it that way. But
yeah, I don't think I had a shot at either of the twins.
But he's a rock and roll legend, so I'm going to go with Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
And Alex?
What were the songs?
Johnny Be Good or Poor Little Fool?
Johnny Be Good.
And Max?
Hey, it's your cousin Marvin.
Which means Johnny Be Good is moving on. And which way would you have gone, Dean?
Johnny Be Bad. Oh, wait. No, that's a wrestler. Johnny Be Good.
Hold on a second.
And Harley?
Johnny Be Good.
You know you'd be telling Johnny Be Bad. Who you kidding? But yeah, Johnny Be Good was a shitload ahead of Poor Little Fool. So obviously Chuck Berry's getting a sweep here to move on. This next matchup, though, oh fuck. And Phil gets started out. Sorry, Phil. But it's going to be Oh Boy by Buddy Holly and the Crickets versus Yakety Yak by the Coasters.
Yeah, no question.
I'm going to go with Buddy Holly.
It's funny because I saw this matchup and the first thing I said was, oh boy. But Alex, which way you want to go?
Yakety Yak.
You know, actually, I got to work with CJ because I still have a good idea about making a X-rated version of that song.
Mm-hmm.
I think me and CJ got fun with that. But which way you want to go, Max?
Oh, I've got to go with Buddy Holly.
And Dean?
Just because of the movie Twins, it has a stronger connection with me. I'm going to go with Yakety Yak. It's not going to win, but that's what I'm voting.
It's at the moment, it's very possible. But Harley, which way do you want to go?
Yakety Yak. Because that's what y'all's doing.
Gee, Harley usually doesn't complain when I use my mouth a lot. But I have to go with Yakety Yak. It's my number one fucking choice here, so Yakety Yak all fucking day. Which means it's moving on. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
I have to admit it, but 1/10 of a point for Yakety Yak.
And
Buddy Holly goes down in flames. Oh shit!
I know, right?
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
It was a plane crash. Was it on fire before it crashed?
God, yes. Oh god, yes.
Oh, okay.
It was like it was basically like parts blowing off, explosion type shit. Like.
Oh,
wow!
I did not know that. But
right, he didn't.
If you, man, that's a very good joke. I like that. But
I thought you might.
I mean, that's like when you talk about Rob Williams and you don't want to leave him hanging around. So you know, you gotta make sure you include him.
Oh god!
Oh goodness!
That hey, on the original podcast I was on, that was a recurring joke that came up all the fucking time. Anytime one of his movies came up, but yeah, we're dark fuckers. But that means the next matchup.
Gallows humor.
Yep, exactly. And next matchup's gonna start off by just totally lost my train of thought here. Oh, by Alyx actually, because Phil started that one, and it's gonna be At the Hop by Danny and the Juniors versus Born Too Late by the Poni-Tails.
Born Too Late. Because I was a little born too late for this playlist.
Pretty much everybody here pretty much was. Even Max Payne was a fucking baby when this shit was playing.
Yeah, this shit was the shit my brothers were listening to.
Yeah. The only exposure I had to this was Happy Days or American Graffiti.
Right.
But Max, which way you want to go?
But
I'm not a huge song of At the Hop, so I'm gonna go with Born Too Late.
And Dean?
I was born too late for this whole damn bracket, but I'm going to go with Born Too Late.
And Harley?
Born Too
Fuck you
Late.
too.
That wasn't me.
Oh,
That was Max taking a drink.
Oh. Damn. Max
But you know it's going to be a hell of a match when they tell you they're not liable for any injuries occurred. Basically, they can do whatever the hell they want.
Like the match between you and that chair when you're watching wrestling. Jesus. But fucking love it. And yeah, At the Hop was my number 11, and Born Too Late was my number 6. So I gotta go with Born Too Late because my mom had a lot of good-looking friends. I was born too late, and that song really fucking means something. So I relate more to women of an older age. What can I say? But which way you want to go, Lisa?
in spite of the fact that I was born in October and my parents got married in August, I'm going to the Hop.
And Bill, which way would you have gone?
At the Hop.
You two are the only ones there. But the final matchup in round
That's
one.
okay. We got a whole room to ourselves.
Plenty of hopping to be had. But the final matchup in round 2, I should say, is going to get started off by Max. And it's going to be Twilight Time by the Platters versus Are You Sincere by Andy Williams.
Oh, Platters.
And Dean?
I'm sorry. I am very high. What was the options?
Twilight Time versus Are You Sincere?
I vote to erase these songs from history using the history eraser button and replace them with something cooler. I guess Twilight Time.
You have a erase history button, and that's what you're gonna fucking use it for? Just so many other babies that could have been killed. So many babies that could have been killed to prevent things from happening in this world. Just saying. But
Yeah, I can think of 2.
I mean, the crib of the Rodhams in about 1960 something would have been great, but that means Harley, which way you want to go? Twilight Time or Are You Sincere?
Twilight Time.
Yeah, Twilight Time's number 2, so I gotta get my number 2 out back into the next round. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Twilight Time.
And Phil.
Yeah, I was so confident about this one. I think I deleted Andy Williams about
Accidentally.
5 rounds ago. So Twilight Time.
Yep.
It's not even on the spreadsheet anymore.
And that means
Not even in our sphere of influence.
And we have to ask though, are you sincere about that? But that means that round 2 is officially over, and we can go into the quarterfinals. And they're going to get started off by Dean. And it's going to be The Stroll by the Diamonds or Rebel Rouser by Dwayne Eddy.
Guess I'm going to take a stroll. What I did there. Did y'all see it?
I saw that. It's good. Very good.
Very good. Very clever,
Mhm.
Dean.
Saw it.
The weed is stimulating your creative juices.
Saw it. Watched it walk by, and I was like, I've seen better. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Stroll.
To the furniture store to get a new chair? I could barely say that without laughing. But fuck. And yeah, Stroll's my number 12. Rebel Rouser was way down the bottom, so fucking Stroll all day. This is about to turn into a doo-wop Final Four in a way. But which way you want to go there, Lisa?
I'm going to take a stroll.
To the local weed stores, from what I'm hearing. But
Yeah,
Which way
they
you-
don't have edibles in Ohio right now. Apparently, they're not good for you.
Well, they have the regular stores. They just don't. I mean, they do, don't they?
No. That's why they took them out of the liquor store.
Yeah, but they still have the what do they call it? Commissary or whatever.
Yeah. You just can't get
Dispensaries.
edibles anymore.
Dispensaries. Yeah.
Yes, we can't get edibles right now.
yeah, some states can't. But Phil, which way would you have gone?
RF and K.
Well, I'm going to be a rebel.
Apparently. But Alex, which way would you have gone?
Me and Dean are taking a stroll together.
Ooh.
Ooh, let's not tell his wife. Unless, of course, she's okay with that.
That brings up such an animation off of newgrounds.com when I was in like 2000. But Max, which way you want to go?
I'm going to stroll right on by to Rebel Rouser.
Which means Stroll is still moving on. But the other matchup on this side is going to get started off by Harley.
Right on.
It's going to be Breathless by Jerry Lee Lewis, or Do You Want to Dance by Bobby Freeman.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to dance?
And
Actually, no, I'm not much of a dancer.
that strip.
Dang, I was a fat male stripper. I dance all the time.
I was gonna say that poll has some comments, but Breathless was my number 18, and it's still a little higher than Do You Want to Dance, so I gotta give it to Breathless. Unfortunately, it needs better competition. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I want to dance. Dean.
You see Lisa over there like, make me that poll, Dean. But Phil, which way you want to go?
Oh, Dean.
Well, okay, so I want to. So I want to see. I'm going to call an audible on my infallible scoring system because I did have "Do You Want to Dance" ranked higher, but I'm calling an audible just because I want to see Jerry Lee Lewis and Chuck Berry in a barroom brawl with knives. I want them to be the finalists. So I'm going to go with Breathless. See how that shakes out.
And it makes it interesting at this point. But Alex, which way you want to go?
Well, this is a hard one. I think I'm going to dance with the ladies.
You got a hard one, and you still want to dance with the ladies. Jesus. But it's not welcome on this podcast that way. But which way you want to go, Max?
I'm a huge fan of Do You Want to Dance?
Sorry, hon.
I mean,
Max
I want to
can
dance with
join in on the dancing.
I was going to say, I want to dance with somebody, but
Not me.
No, he wants to dance with Dean on the
Two
pole.
left feet.
hey, there's a reason they call him Max Payne. You can go buy a couple. You could go buy a couple movies in the back of the rental store and behind the curtain and see why. But Dean, which way would you have gone? Even though we have a winner at this point.
Do you want to dance? You want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story.
boy.
It's from my Fat Male Stripper days.
Oh, boy.
So I was doing a private party, and it was for two brothers, right? They're twins. They look almost exactly alike, but one is straight, a construction worker to the bone. The other is very gay. So I am doing my thing, trying to dance on them. But unfortunately, the straight guy has been to strip clubs. He knows all the block moves to keep the bad stripper off him. So I can't get near him. His brother, the gay one, I'm all over that guy. And he's just like all up in his own vapors, like, get him off me. So much fun. Anyway.
I thought that fucking movement was like him slapping your titties back and forth like on space or something. But...
No, he was literally, he had his hands over his eyes so he could not see what I was doing. That was his only defense.
He's screaming out loud, I'm not into bears, I'm not into bears. But that means the other...
Not the bear, not the bear.
It's time like these that I'm glad we're on a remote call.
But that means the other side of the quarterfinals is going to get started off by me. I know, fuck this matchup already. But Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry versus Yakety Yak by the Coasters. And it's my number 5 versus my number 1. So I got to go with Yakety Yak. That's still my number 1. It's still my number 1. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Johnny's gotta be good. I'm gonna support him.
Yeah, I want Johnny to be bad again. He made me money when he was bad. But Phil, which way you want to go?
I gotta give it to Johnny Be Good. Yakety Yak is a great novelty song, but I have to admit that it doesn't really resonate with me. It's a great rock song like Johnny Be Good does.
You see, when Johnny was bad still, he would do the Yakety Yak, the Huck Twa, all those good things. But then he wanted to go find Jesus, and it wasn't good. He got good. What can I say? But Alex, which way you want to go?
I actually have these ranked pretty high and close together on my list, but I'm going to have to go with Yakety Yak.
Where's God? This girl right here. Me and her. Fucking like-minded tonight on everything. But which way you want to go, Max?
You know, Chuck is, by all accounts, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and this song, to me, is this song that, other than Roll Over Beethoven, this is the song that represents the beginning of, it's truly, Chuck Berry is considered the guy who really started rock and roll, and this song kills. And hey, Chuck, it's Marvin.
And Dean, which way you want to go?
Man, I don't know. I have a connection to Yakety Yak, I guess, because maybe I was a comic for 20 years and Yakety Yak was my business. But yeah, Yakety Yak's what I'm going with.
Which means, Harley, you are the tiebreaker. And unlike the tie around your cleavage, which does have broke, which way do you want to go?
Well, because you told me Yakety Yak was your number 1, and you know how I am, I'm going with Johnny Be Good.
Oh, yeah.
If you weren't hanging around with your doo-wops that are hanging out, you wouldn't get away with this shit.
Yeah, I would, because I'm Harley.
Well,
she's the queen. God damn it.
There's a reason they call her Harley. She's fun to ride.
And the queen outranks the king, in my opinion, every day.
Have you not heard of the tragedy of Henry VIII? I don't think that's quite true there, at least.
Just ask Anne Boleyn. She'll tell you. Oh, you can't.
But that means the final matchup in the quarterfinals is going to get started off by Lisa. And it's Born Too Late by the Poni-Tails or Twilight Time by the Platters.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got rid of the Poni-Tails. Still Twilight Time.
And Phil.
And I am not high.
Yep.
And Alex.
Twilight Time, and I'm about to get high. Well, I'm gonna try to, because I don't get high.
Good luck.
Right. My tolerance is too high.
I'm kind of
like,
lightweight. I didn't start partaking until this year, literally.
It's been
Alex.
3
Or
years.
last year.
That's what it's
Alex.
done to your sense of time. It's been about 3 or 4 years, Lee.
Really?
Yeah.
Alex,
I'm
if you can't get high, you need to date tall guys. Come on now. But simple geometry. But
About start smoking out my ass in a minute. I'm just kidding.
but
That's Juggalo reference.
people gonna start paying to see that shit. But Max, which way you want to go?
Y'all are fucking killing me with this pot talk, for Christ's sake. Why don't we just call it pot talk for now? I haven't smoked in like a fucking year. I quit smoking and it's killing me because I am a pothead from way the fuck back when, but I really feel like I needed to give myself a break. But Christ, I'm ready to drive to fucking Nevada as soon as I get done with the show because I'm just jonesing beyond fucking belief right now. But I'm going to go with Twilight Time. Maybe it will give me some reprieve from my fucking pot jones.
Oh, Twilight Time moves on, but which way would you have gone, Dean?
Man, it's the Twilight Time for this conversation.
And Harley?
Twilight Time.
And yeah, Twilight Time was still my number 2, so that's moving on. It was already moving on, but it's getting a sweep on. Sorry, Poni-Tails. And that means that the quarterfinals are officially over. And we can move into the semifinals here. We're hitting the end of this fun night. And it's going to start off with Lisa. Actually, I'm sorry, Phil. And it's The Stroll by the Diamonds versus Do You Want to Dance by Bobby Freeman.
Do you want to dance?
And Alex?
Do you want to dance with me?
Picturing the kind of dancing you like to do, and I'm totally down for that. But which way you want to go? Yeah, that's not the one. That ain't one picturing when shit's popping. But Max, which way you want to go?
Yes. To
And
what
Dean.
she said.
Do you want to dance and hold my hand? What?
Yeah.
Touch Me, Baby, with this from Trap Stand. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong song. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
I'm gonna go dance with Alex.
We'll have
Camcorder?
fun.
Camcorder needed. And yeah, I had the Stroll higher, didn't I? Yeah, by like fucking 10, 11 spots. So I would have gone with the Stroll. But which way would you have gone there, Lisa?
I want to dance. I once had somebody in a club ask me, "Do you think your father would be okay with how you're dancing, young lady?" And I said, "I don't know. He's right over there. Ask him."
You're the best
And
ever.
that means that we get to go to the other side of the semifinals. And it's going to get started off by Alex. And it's Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry versus Twilight Time by the Platters.
Okay. Twilight.
And which way do you want to go there, Max?
Marvin!
And Dean.
I forgot already. What are these two songs? I'm sorry, I have 5 guys. I'm just
Oh man, the fries.
He's talking about. You're talking about your stripper. You're talking about your stripper days or right now?
Wow.
He's a bear. He can take 5. He's a bear. He can take 5 guys.
The burgers.
But Twilight Time or Johnny Be Good, Dean?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to stick with Mark Marrow on this one and go with Johnny Be Bad.
And Harley?
Twilight Time.
Yeah, Twilight Time's my number 2. Johnny Be Good's number 5. So Twilight Time edges it out a little bit. Edging. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
I refuse to look that up. And Twilight Time.
Which means Twilight Time moves on to the finals. But which way would you have gone, Phil?
Well, I'm going to have to stick with an actual rock and roll song. Not that it matters. I'm going to go Johnny Be Good.
You are correct, sir. It does not matter, but Johnny Be Good we'll have one more last chance to take some kind of ranking. And that means that Max is going to start off the 3rd and 4th place matchup. And it's going to be number 48 ranked The Stroll by the Diamonds versus number 73 ranked Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry.
Marvin!
And Harley. I'm Dean. See, the D's are stuck in my head, and I was looking at Harley, so you know. But
Johnny Be Good.
And now Harley with those DDDs.
Johnny Be Good.
Johnny Be Good was ranked a lot higher than The Stroll, so I gotta go with Johnny Be Good, which means Johnny Be Good does take home 3rd place. But which way would you have gone there, Lisa?
Johnny Be Good.
And Phil?
Johnny Be Good.
And Alex, finish us off.
He said
Johnny. I don't know what the other one was.
The Stroll by the Diamonds.
Oh yeah, Johnny Be Good.
You sure you're not high yet? But Dean gets to start off the finals, and it's going to be number 42 ranked Do You Want to Dance by Bobby Freeman or number 18 ranked Twilight Time by the Platters.
Do you want to dance?
And Harley.
Do you want to dance?
Yeah, no. Do You Want to Dance was fucking ranked a lot lower than Twilight Time in my fucking ranking, so I gotta give it to Twilight Time. Which way you want to go, Lisa?
I'm joining the group and I'm going dancing.
And Phil?
The Cheese Coney song.
Twilight Time.
Twilight Time.
I knew what he meant. And Alex, which way you want to go?
I'm also going Twilight Time.
Which means Max Payne has a tiebreaker between Do You Want to Dance and Twilight Time.
Max.
For the winner of the whole bracket.
Max.
Do you want to dance, baby?
Do you want to dance?
I like Twilight Time, don't get me wrong, but Do You Want to Dance is just holds. My brother had a 1966 Dodge Charger, and it smelled like these guys. You guys remember, or any of you old enough to remember the green trees?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
yep.
They're still around.
And they permeated your
They still
cars.
sell them.
They do, and they permeated your car in such a way that they say that your sense of smell is the most closely associated with memory, and every time you say, "Do you want to dance?" all I can smell is my brother's is a red 1966 Dodge Charger with a 440 and a 6-pack in it, and us going out and beating it on Friday night. I was a kid, and so I just have this incredible memory of that. So yeah, I love that song.
If I were to drive, I would drive a Dodge because when I do say when I ended up in court, I could say the car was a warning. It says Dodge on it.
Max, when I was a kid, beating it on Friday night had a totally different meaning. But just
You what? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I said when I was a kid, beating it on
It
Friday
was a
night
masturbation joke.
had a completely different meaning. But that
Well,
means, folks,
that's because you didn't grow up in the era of the muscle car. So
Yep.
well,
if you grew up in You grew
My
up in
brother
there?
had a 1969 Chevelle, candy apple red Chevelle with mag wheels and a blower on the hood.
Is that the one he wrapped around the tree?
396 or an SBC?
That I don't know. All I know is I was a little kid and he'd work on it in the driveway and everybody in the neighborhood would come while I was working on it. And he had an 8-track.
Yeah, Harley's trying to go soak her chair and watch men wrestle, so we will
We're
end
gonna.
this off.
I mean,
Gotta get moving.
that's going to be on for another 3 hours, Harley. I mean,
No, actually,
See-
I have somewhere I'm leaving to at 7:30.
okay.
Okay.
The store to get another chair. But yes, that'll do it for tonight, folks.
God.
And our top 4 tonight: in 4th place, number 48 ranked The Stroll by the Diamonds. In 3rd place, number 73 ranked Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. In 2nd place, number 18 ranked Twilight Time by the Platters. And in 1st place, number 42 ranked Do You Want to Dance by Bobby Freeman. We'll be back next month.
Yes, I
We'll be
do.
We'll be back next month with part 2, which will, I'm sure, be an epic part as well. Ooh, we get some Johnny Cash next month. Some more Pat Boone and Frankie Avalon.
Exciting.
Some Perry Como comes back for his return to the billboards,
Oh dear.
and so does Conway Twitty and Dean Martin. So
Oh dear.
come back, and Elvis, of course, because Elvis is always around this time period. But
Right.
come back next month. Check it out, folks. I will pass the doubling the dildo back to Queen Harley here, so she can use it watching wrestling.
Oh my God.
You may speak,
Okay,
Harley.
April, you want to tell them where? I mean, Alex, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Yeah, you can find me on
Thank you very much.
You can find me on YouTube and all social media platforms at Haunting Travels. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to me. Give this video a like and subscribe, and leave a comment because that always helps everybody. And I'll see you later.
Max, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Oh, good God! Yeah, someplace out there. You'll just look. You'll find me. It's not that hard. Daryl Peterson at Facebook and The Pain Lair and someplace on ASN and all kinds of other shit.
I already told him.
Okay,
Behind the
Dean,
curtain.
you want to tell them where they could?
You can find my book on Amazon, Map of Hollows by R. Dean Bose. You can also find Family Plot podcast that I do with my wife and son on all your favorite podcatchers. So yeah, there's a variety of ways to help me not make a living.
Lisa and Phil, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Make a little RuPaul joke. My house.
You want to do it, Lise?
Yeah, you can find us at pod on pretty much all of the platforms. We are on YouTube as well.
The ASN network.
Oh, yes, and we are on the Anti-Social Network.
Awesome.
Which
Happy family.
show is
You and
too
me
a
are
part
the
of
least
the
antisocial
antisocial.
people I know.
You'd be surprised. Although, yeah,
Okay.
we are kind of boring white couple.
Oh, don't say that.
We try to mix it up. We get out there. We get out on the streets. We brawl a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Okay, guys, that does it for this episode of The Asylum with Harley and Joker. Tune in on the 3rd with our show with Alex and come back on the 17th for a special guest that, well, you have to tune in to find out what her story is. Quite
I thought you were
interesting.
saying John Cena.
Harley's no, you'll be able to see him anyway. But it's Harley's porch chair. We're gonna interview it and see how damaged it may be from all
Oh
the
my
wetness.
God. Okay, guys, we will see you next time.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.